A high-vibrational, awakened woman isn't born that way. She becomes that way by walking through 5 inner gateways. The first stage is the path of independence. When a woman is still stuck in unmet childhood needs, she often seeks love as a source of emotional highs and new experiences. Because deep down, she feels unnoticed, unloved, uninteresting. So when someone shows up and gives her intense attention, she feels alive for the first time. My life has color because of him. My emotions feel awakened. The version of me I always longed to become, he brings her to life. But this is where many of us get trapped. Because the moment that man withdraws, loses interest, or walks away, she feels like she's collapsing, back to emptiness, back to the shadows. It's like Cinderella refusing to look at herself without the glass slipper. The key here is don't cling. Don't overindulge. If someone's presence has awakened your energy, use that spark to enrich your own life. Spread joy to others. Build your own foundation. And one day you'll be able to say, "Thank you for the joy you brought me, but I can be joyful even without you. I stand on my own." The second stage is the path of discernment. Now you begin to realize, I am a whole, independent soul. I have my own mind, my own way of being, and so does he. You no longer try to fix, change, or control the other person. You don't get stuck trying to make them talk, explain, or feel like you do. When conflict happens, he may withdraw. You may want to talk. You stop asking, "How do I make him open up?" and instead say, "That's how he handles emotions. This is how I process mine." If you express yourself and move on, and he joins you again, great. If not, that's his journey. You keep walking. Not out of coldness, but out of deep respect for both paths. You stop trying to control love. You become the observer. You let flowers be flowers, trees be trees, and let love grow in mutual understanding, not control. The third stage is the path of reality. At this point, you no longer see life only through emotion, but also through logic. You start asking, can we really build a life together? Having someone to talk to, someone who gives you emotional highs. That's just the foundation. But what really matters is this. Can we handle real life together? Can we solve problems together, align in action, co-create the future? Love becomes less about what you receive, and more about what you can build. Your decisions become more rational, but your love becomes softer, wider, more generous. You begin to merge logic and emotion into one harmonious flow. The fourth stage is the path of embodiment. This is where everything integrates. If you want romance, you create it. You don't wait for surprises. You give them to yourself. If you want love, you live as love. You see the ways you love yourself, and also the way others love you. If their way matches your soul, receive it. If not, decline it gracefully. No fixing. No forcing. Only filtering. You see the deeper truth. The highest emotional resonance isn't just in words. It's in shared mornings, everyday choices, solving problems together, and creating beauty side by side. In this stage you become the source of creation, of softness, of expansion. This is when true feminine awakening begins. The fifth and final stage is the path of enlightenment. This is where awakening becomes silence. You've embodied all the paths, and forgotten them too. You stop trying to grow. You simply meet life with presence. Every person you meet reflects you. Every challenge becomes a mirror. You no longer ask, "Who am I becoming?" Because you already are everything. Separate, yet whole. An open channel, in harmony with the universe. If this message touched your heart, please give it a like, and share it with someone who might need it too.